finding purpose in life. That's the question that a lot of people ask when they don't feel any sort of meaning or any sort of joy or happiness to what's going on with their life. Despite all the great things that God is doing for them, they still ask, hey, why am I here? Man, what's my purpose? What is the meaning of life? And how I know that is because all my friends, they came to me and they asked me the same thing. Dude, you know God? You've seen God's miracles. That got you somewhere. Why don't you tell me, what's coming for me? What's important? Why did God put me on this earth? What did your God do for you? I'm like, that's our God. Oh my God, that's our God. When finding purpose, that's not a question that has just one specific answer. Okay? There are around 8 billion people on this planet. And out of those 8 billion people, you were chosen for a specific purpose that is so unique and special and different from everybody else's that your purpose is like 100 times better than the billionaire's purpose that owns like almost everything on the planet. Your purpose is special and unique to God, and He's counting on you to fulfill that. Okay? Just think about it. The most high, powerful creator of the universe, who knew you before He even created this planet, before Jesus even stepped foot on this planet, before Adam and Eve were even made. He knew you before you were even in your mother's womb. And He still does today. After billions and trillions of years, He still knows you and what your purpose is. And He could explain it in full detail from start to finish. Just like that. Wow. So you're telling me that basically the king of everything assigned me to do something on this planet? Boy, damn right I am. You won't believe it. Because I guarantee you, I say it a lot, but this is part of trusting God. Because at the end of the day, God knows you better than you know yourself. So when you say, hey, what's my purpose? The best thing you could probably do in this moment is not watching this video, learning about, or trying to find out, what's my purpose. You're not going to find the answer online. I guarantee you that right now, because the person, like me, anybody else, they don't know you, okay? They're just giving you answers based on what they've learned from themselves, like me. And I'm telling you, there are so many answers to the question, what is my purpose? And right now, there are 9 billion, 8 billion purposes that God has given every single person on this planet to accomplish. Okay? So you're not going to find your answer from somebody else when they have a completely different purpose. So the best thing you can do is pray. Just pray. Oh yeah, I've prayed before. I've prayed, but God hasn't spoken to me. Well, are you listening? Because I guarantee you, when you ask God for a sign, that sign could be anything. But how you know it's that sign is because God knows you. Okay, so God is going to look into you. He's going to send something to you that he knows that you should be able to pick up. But when you're distracted by these sins, by this sadness, by this depression, this anger, this confusion that the devil is telling you, you're not going to see those signs. So, I don't know what your purpose is in life. But I can tell you right now, the best way to get there is to focus on God. That's the best answer I can give you. Because right now, I can firmly tell you what my purpose is once I figure it out. Based on all these talents that God gave me, these beautiful, amazing talents that God has given me, I figured out my purpose, which is to spread his word through those talents, to tell people the truth about what he's doing. You know, God gave me a father on this planet that guided me to him, okay? And right now, I can guarantee that's probably my same responsibility. So if you're not getting this money, these nice cars and things that you're asking for, and yet you're also trusting God at the same time, you know, and you're looking at Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, anybody else, a billionaire, a rich guy, a hot guy, hot girl, anybody who has a lot of money or a lot of everything that you want, you know, don't get jealous and don't get angry, because maybe God's purpose for them actually involved a lot of money, but they're just not using it in the right way. You never know. Just don't. So please, stay focused on God, because that's where the good stuff is at. That's where purpose comes into play. All right, before I go, I'm going to tell you one more thing. I get it. It may be hard, you know. You may feel like giving up in some cases and instances with life, you know. Before like speaking and preaching about these things, you know, I guarantee you I was probably in your same shoes. Oh man, nobody loves me. I got nothing. I don't know where I'm going with life. I have a bad job. My car isn't looking really good. I can't get anywhere. Everyone I know is gone. So what am I even doing here right now? I just realized, you know, that all that is happening to build you up to be who God intended you to be. Just think about that. Because after the storm comes the rainbow. And that's where the beauty really starts. And things start to heal up. So trust God. And 110%, I guarantee you will find that purpose you're looking for. God be with you all.